Welcome to Wonderland Stories, where magical adventures come alive. Today, we bring you a beautiful tale filled with courage, love, and discovery. The journey of Elsa. Once upon a time, in the snowy kingdom of Arendelle, there lived a princess named Elsa who had a very special gift, the power to create snow and ice with just a flick of her hands. Her magic sparkled like diamonds in the sun and glittered like frost on a winter morning. While her gift was extraordinary, Elsa often felt different from everyone around her. She was afraid of losing control of her powers and harming those she loved. Her younger sister, Anna, was her closest companion, but Elsa kept her distance to protect her. Deep inside, she longed to understand where her powers had come from and what her true purpose was. As years passed, Elsa grew stronger, and eventually, she became Queen of Arendelle. She ruled with grace and kindness, her people admiring her wisdom and gentle heart. Yet, her heart was still filled with questions. Why had she been given this power? Was it a blessing or a curse? And was there a place in the world where she truly belonged? One quiet evening, as Elsa stood on the castle balcony, a mysterious voice called to her. It was soft and enchanting, like a song carried by the wind. Elsa felt the voice pulling her towards something unknown, something magical. Though she tried to ignore it, the voice grew stronger every night, echoing in her dreams and whispering in her heart. Elsa knew she could not ignore it any longer. She decided to embark on a journey beyond the borders of Arendelle. Anna, always full of energy and love, insisted on joining her. "You don't have to do this alone," Anna said with determination. Together with Kristoff, Swain the reindeer, and their cheerful snowman friend Olaf, they set off toward the enchanted forests and dark seas beyond their kingdom. The journey was filled with wonders and challenges. They crossed rivers that shimmered like silver under the moonlight, climbed mountains wrapped in clouds, and entered forests that whispered secrets of ancient magic. The voice guided Elsa at every step, leading her deeper into a world she had never known. The group faced many trials. Olaf, though small, brought endless laughter when things grew heavy. "Did you know that water has memory?" he said with wide-eyed wonder, making everyone smile. Kristoff stayed close to Anna, trying to find the perfect moment to confess his love, while Swain carried their supplies with loyalty. And Elsa, her heart beat faster with every step toward the unknown, torn between fear and hope. In the enchanted forest, Elsa discovered the Northuldra, a tribe of people who lived in harmony with nature and the elemental spirits, water, fire, earth, and air. The forest itself seemed alive, with trees that swayed even without wind and rivers that hummed with ancient songs. The Northuldra welcomed Elsa, sensing her connection to the magic around them. They spoke of a great mystery. Many years ago, a conflict between Arendelle and the forest spirits had trapped the forest in a magical mist. Elsa realized that her journey was connected to this ancient secret. The voice continued to call her, urging her to move forward. At last, she reached the stormy dark sea, where waves crashed furiously against the rocks. The air was filled with salt and spray, and the sea roared like a wild beast. There she met the water spirit, a powerful horse made entirely of rushing waves. It challenged her, trying to throw her beneath the storm. But Elsa, brave and determined, tamed the spirit with her magic and rode it across the furious waters. The ride was both terrifying and breathtaking, like racing with the wind itself. Beyond the sea lay Artolan, the river of memories, the place where all truths were stored. Artohallan sparkled like a crystal palace. Its icy walls reflected the past, glowing with pictures of forgotten times. Elsa walked slowly inside, her breath visible in the frosty air, her heart pounding. She followed the glowing ice pathways until she uncovered the truth. Her powers were not a curse but a gift from nature itself. They were given to her because of the courage, kindness, and love in her heart. She was the fifth spirit, the bridge between people and nature, the one who would bring balance to the world. But the truth came with danger. Elsa pushed herself too far, diving too deep into the memories. The visions of her parents, of her childhood, and of the spirits swirled around her like a blizzard. She nearly froze completely, her body encased in ice. At that very moment, Anna felt her sister's pain from far away and realized she too had a role to play. With bravery and determination, Anna acted to right the wrongs of the past, breaking down the dam that had caused the spirit's anger and separating Arendelle from the forest's suffering. Her courage restored peace and freed Elsa from the icy grip. Reunited, the sisters hugged tightly, tears glistening in their eyes. They realized their destinies were intertwined but different. Elsa had found her place in the enchanted forest as the fifth spirit, while Anna became the new queen of Arendelle. Though they would live in different places, their bond of love would always keep them close. Elsa's journey taught her that being different was not something to hide but something to celebrate. Her powers were part of who she was, a gift to the world. She had found her true self, her purpose, and her home. From that day on, Elsa visited Anna often, riding the water spirit across seas and rivers, bringing joy to Arendelle while guarding the balance of nature. Olaf continued to spread laughter. Kristoff and Anna built a life filled with love and adventure, and Arendelle thrived in peace. The enchanted forest and Arendelle were connected forever through the bond of two sisters who loved each other more than anything. And so, Elsa's journey was not just about discovering where she belonged, but also about embracing her identity, facing her fears, and realizing that love, especially the love of family, is the greatest magic of all. Thank you for joining us on the journey of Elsa. Remember, every gift we carry inside us makes us unique and special. Stay brave, stay kind, and never be afraid to be yourself. See you again in another magical adventure here on Wonderland Stories.